Happy Show. Tonight I have a very special guest, my son, Kenny. And we're doing a Christmas special, a Gfree Christmas special. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Gfree and Happy Show that happens every Monday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm your host, Kathy, and I have been Gfree and Happy for 4 years and counting, almost 5 actually. Tonight I have a very special show. This is my first Christmas special. I have been doing the show for 1 year now, and I have my son who actually doesn't live here, and he is visiting with his girlfriend. And I want to say hello to Betty. Thank you for watching tonight, too. So,
hi, Betty.
Kenny is here for the Christmas holiday. Yay! With Yesenia. Yay! So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Kenny?
Well, I come from the southern part of California, from a little town. Probably no one's ever heard of it, so I'm not even going to mention that part where I'm living right now. But I grew up here in Duval for I don't know how many years, probably.
Most of your life.
Most of my life. But anyways, my girlfriend and I were...
Who's doing the show in the back here for us.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
the camera crew.
Yes.
And very helpful, by the way.
Yes, very
good job.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, we just came up here to enjoy
for a whole week.
A whole week. We came up here to enjoy the Gfree, the gourmet Gfree cooking of my mom in the Northwest. So hopefully we brought some sunshine and some warm weather.
Actually, there was blue sky today, and it hasn't been blue sky in a whole week or two. So a few things that they brought to make my life better and some of my family members. So the first one they brought is wine, because you know I love a good bottle of wine. So tell us a little bit about this wine.
Well, I'm not a connoisseur.
I am. No, I'm kidding. I just like wine.
It's from Buellton, though. It's where
we used to live.
Yeah, you used to live there, and Jen's my sister's from there.
Yeah.
And Yesenia and I, my girlfriend and I, we were down there visiting family. It's one of the things that I'm really thankful for.
Very jealous.
With my current position, I'm able to reacquaint myself with my family and where my parents grew up.
Everybody's down in California except us and a few others in the family, so it's nice that you can visit them. This is a wonderful wine, by the way. I recommend it. How do you pronounce this? Do you know?
Yeah, the wine, it's marjoram or marjoram.
We're such connoisseurs, but it's really good. So, by the way, cheers. Thanks for being here.
Cheers.
That's right. It is. And this is my Disney wine glass, my favorite glass from my son. So thank you. All right, let's get to the reason why I have my son on here is because he loves to cook. Thank goodness, because I always wanted him to be a chef. He never did be a chef, but he and his girlfriend love to cook, and they love to kind of tour around and try good food too.
Yeah, I like with my current position, I'm working for a contractor in California with the utility companies, and I get to travel around a lot.
And so do you.
And
so does Yesenia.
She follows me in everything that I do.
Of course.
She watches every single step that I take.
I'm your mother.
And, Yesenia and I, we get to explore a little bit of the different restaurants, and there's a lot of good places in California. A lot more than I expected. Especially coming from Washington and Duval, where there's maybe one restaurant.
No, there's 3 now. Okay, so tonight I thought I'd do... Oh, by the way, there's one more thing he brought. One of our very favorite. And who told you to bring this?
Well, my pregnant sister. But are these even Gfree?
Yeah, most of them are Gfree. Ingeborg's in Solvang, California. One of our favorite chocolates. So if you guys are around Solvang, you have to check out Ingeborg. So that's our holiday fun. All right, so tonight Kenny's going to help me with a fondue, but it's a twist. We always do a holiday fondue in the family because it's kind of fun, and it's gluten-free. Except when I used to make them when they were growing up, it had flour, but I've learned how to kind of switch it up. And one of the things I found was from, I love the Sunset magazine. I mean, he grew up in a lot of Sunset magazine recipes. And the one I loved, so we're gonna try it tonight, is a spin on a fondue. And it's just melted cheese in a pretty pan with, we already roasted, Yesenia actually roasted our potatoes with some thyme.
Well, you should clarify, it's not just a pretty pan, it's a cast iron
Yes,
pan,
I am into the cast iron pans
it's
now.
style points.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so then we have some olives, and Kenny's actually going to arrange some of our cut meats on a plate to dip in it. And we have some also some garlic, roasted garlic. Yummy. Then,
by the way, I don't know what I'm doing when I'm saying. I'm like, forget about it. I don't know. I'm on a cooking show. It's the first time I've ever been on this.
You can start putting some of these on the plate.
Okay.
Okay. And then for the baguettes tonight, we are using Against the Grain, which I bought at Whole Foods here in Washington. It's the fresh rosemary one. Oh, it's so yummy. In fact, he loves it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have this one tonight, but when we all enjoy... Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're not supposed to be touching this.
That is the gluten one. And it stays away from these.
Can
but
you smell it?
Yeah, I don't want to. It smells good. But they'll enjoy the full gluten baguette, and I will have mine. So we'll be tasting the cheese very shortly. It's in the oven. It roasts for. It's what cheese was it? A raclette.
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 We had to look it up how to pronounce it.
It's really creamy and yummy, and you just stick it in the oven for 10 minutes as it melts into the pan, and then we're gonna put it on the board here and dip these things in it. It's gonna be really yummy.
It's gonna be really good. And then what are these meats? We got prosciutto.
Yeah, I love these little prepared prosciutto, copa.
Dry copa.
Yeah, and then salami.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can do a couple.
I got it. I can
do a couple because my cheese isn't ready yet.
Well,
Adrian is on.
Oh, hey,
Where's
Adrian.
the wine from? Where's the wine from again?
Well, the wine's from Buellton. It's I actually picked it up at the wine store next to where your sister and I live. And
wait,
I don't know,
you didn't buy it in Solvang?
It was a find. It was one of those rare finds that I live.
It's really good too.
Where I live in, it's just like anything nice, I immediately latch on to it. So we found this nice wine and went to Sandy and Ed's for the weekend. Enjoyed the company of a lot of family that I don't usually get to see.
Yeah.
And
if everybody can, everybody should check out the San Ynez Valley. That's where my husband and I were raised and loved.
And also, I mean, with that, that's like a rancher lifestyle at San Ynez, and that lifestyle creeped into a lot of what I was raised around, but southwestern culture. And I don't know, we were talking about it before the show about the type of experience that I had being raised with a mother that had to dramatically change our cooking ingredients. Something that
4 years ago, and you were around. Maybe sooner than that. No, it was 4 years ago. So, speaking of that, what's the memory of you?
What's one of the memories of the
me
experience?
switching from all gluten? By the way, I'm the cook. So I had to cook gluten-free, basically. I will throw in gluten baguettes and things, but basically everything else is gluten-free in my house. So tell us, what was your memory of... Careful, that's hot.
Oh, the cheese is hot. Yeah. One of the memories that I remember, this is a dramatic experience because she used to make chili all the time for the family. It was chili and cornbread. And I don't remember the exact day or anything. I just remember that my cornbread, my delicious cornbread, was missing from the table, and it was replaced by a substitute. And it's been a long experimental road of.
I still don't have Bob's Red Mill. Has a good flavor, but the consistency isn't the same as regular gluten cornbread. But if anybody has a good recipe for cornbread,
Is anyone
I'm always
from Bob's
up for it.
Red Mill watching?
No, but if Jen's tweeting, she could tweet Bob's Red Mill. It is good though. I'm liking it.
No, and like you said, this roll.
Yeah, that's
this,
really good.
Against the grain baguette. You know, I've had it a bunch of times. It's got a good consistency.
When you find something good, you
delicious.
keep with it. All right, so the roasted garlic, if you did a little bit of a trial, I won't do it on camera here, but I would poke one of the garlics. By the way, that's with olive oil and some salt, and just roast it in the oven for like a half hour with actually the potatoes. That's what I did. And let's try it. I want to try it. By the way, I didn't melt it all because it's only so long for the show. But
it's mostly melted.
Yeah, it looks really cheesy.
We're doing a taste test?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
And
something prepared.
It's going to be hot though.
You didn't get any garlic on it.
No, I said I'm going to wait. We're going to actually eat all of this after the show too.
Well, if I'm going to taste it, I'm going to taste the whole experience.
It's hot.
Don't worry, it's only in front of a live audience.
Oh my gosh.
I never thought that I would be eating in front of so many people that I didn't know.
Yeah, thank you for doing this. That's really good. It's hot. Okay. And that baguette's really good with the fondue. I do recommend that. All right.
That's good.
Isn't it good?
That's really good.
Okay, so I recommend this for any holiday celebration for the day, during the day as you're opening presents, or that was your girlfriend's fork that you threw down.
It didn't go in the trash, it bounced off.
So go ahead,
And fell on the
Yesenia,
floor.
and try it now. Okay, so the next thing I want to show, Kenny actually hasn't had this. I don't make a lot of cookies. I'm not a baker. Did we bake a lot of cookies when you were growing up?
I remember there was monkey bread, which is something I found in Stockton at Thanksgiving. Something that was
Amazing.
It was an amazing part of my childhood. There was definitely
a lot of monkey bread.
No more of that, but there's brownies, and
We did.
you let other people bake for you.
Yeah.
I think Jen baked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my sister baked.
And we would make fudge. All right, so I thought I would make a fun, fast, raw cookie, which is really yummy and easy to make. So I'm going to just throw in a 1/4 cup of fresh, whole, organic
Do I
almonds.
help you with this
Yes,
at all?
please.
Because I am enjoying some cheese
all right,
too.
fine. And then 3/4 of a cup cashews that are organic or raw, or whatever you have. And you're going to, I'm going to make noise. Ready? I love this. And you make it really fine, so I'll do it one more time. Maybe we won't make it fine since it's so noisy. It's looking good.
Did you make this in one of your past shows?
No, but I did, I think pictures or something. Grandson loves this. He's
Okay.
all over it. Okay, so then it's really easy. You just add 1 tablespoon of and I usually put it in a bowl, but it's easier. Well, actually, I'm
How
going to
can I
put it
help
in a
out?
bowl.
What do I gotta do?
Give me a bowl right down there. I forgot to get the bowl out. You gotta prep for these shows. Perfect bowl. Okay. And then you can put that down. I could have left it there. 2 tablespoons of what
Agave.
is this? Agave.
Yeah.
Now Jennifer from For the Glow does not like agave, but she's not here, so I'm gonna do that this time.
I do remember that show. That was a good show.
She's not a fan, and I don't blame her.
It's
but
sweet. I like agave.
Yeah, it tastes really good, and this is all you do is you mix all the the nuts together with the spoon and the agave and the maple syrup.
It's gonna make a cookie out of that.
Yeah, it's usually a little finer because I just didn't want to make a lot of noise.
I will.
Like the grandson.
I'll forgive you.
Yeah, the grandson loves to make this. And then what you do too is you add some, I have Enjoy Life. They're actually dairy-free chocolate chips. They're really good.
And it's not Hershey.
It's not Hershey. No, I don't.
Inside joke.
Yeah.
Inside joke.
Okay. Then you just mix that up, and what you're going to do is you're going to roll them into balls. They're not fine enough, but we're going to make a little ball here. Yeah, it's not fine enough.
Well, I think the audience will figure out that trial and error is the only way to really get things right. This is maybe
actually,
the first time you've been.
Taste that. My hands are a mess too.
Oh, you're right. This doesn't have the right consistency of a cookie.
Yeah, because I didn't want to make a mess.
It's all right. No one's actually in here with us to actually point fingers at you and make fun of you.
Okay.
Just me. And
all right. Yeah, don't
we'll
make fun of me. See, and then you can roll it in coconut too.
I can imagine how that would be an awesome
it's
cookie.
good. Here,
Oh,
you can
great.
eat it. I made one, and I roll it in because it's sticky. So here, try that one.
All
It's kind of coming apart.
Let's see. Mmm.
Isn't it good? Is it crunchy?
Oh, it's not. It
looks like this.
It's got a cookie texture. It's like a macaroon. No, not a macaroon. Like a coconut. I don't know what you call them. I'm not a sweets person.
But see, for somebody like you too, it's easy and it's healthy. It's really good.
No, it was good. I believe it. It's healthy for sure. You're not using like sugar
and
or
actually
anything.
these when I bring them to different things, people devour them, so I do recommend them. Just chop them a little finely. Kathy, does gluten-free foods have acquired taste to get used to? Yes. Well, the baked good, I don't eat a lot of baked goods anymore that are gluten-free because it is an acquired taste, and I just got tired of them. So my favorite things are wine. They're gluten-free, and I like chocolate. So that's my desserts usually, chocolate and gluten-free. I will have popcorn and chocolate, but usually it's not baked goods anymore.
I would add that I agree it's probably an acquired taste, but one of the things that I've learned from her show, it's not just that it's an acquired taste, it's that everyone around you gets to enjoy the regular non-gluten-free or like regular just baked goods that are traditional and sweet and filled with flour and everything. And so I want that, but I'll get used to this.
Yeah. And I do. I'll get used if I want a really sweet cookie. Actually, I have Udi's cinnamon rolls because everybody will be having cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning. So I bought some Udi's cinnamon rolls, which are very tasty and I enjoy a couple times a year. And Disneyland and places like that, they have great baked goods there too that I've tried.
Oh, you know what else is cool? I liked that beer episode you did. With the gluten-free beer?
Yeah.
I even like that beer.
I know. That's controversial, too. That was the omission beer. I actually like it, too, but a lot of people, it's a whole... Watch the show, Omission Beer, Gfree and Happy. It's a good one. Mm-hmm. Actually, the founder and CEO is on that.
Brought to you by Ovalad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shameless promoting.
My son, what can I say? But all of these things that I showed tonight are gluten-free and mostly corn and things like that are whole and no wheat. No wheat at all goes into my system anymore.
Well, let's make one for Yesenia to try. Let's bring in an outside.
Come here because we're wrapping up now that I have my hands all sticky. Yesenia, come and try this. Yesenia came with Kenny. This is her first year in the Northwest for our Christmas our Christmas
Oh
celebration.
my gosh, it smells so good.
I know. Don't give her the fork with. No, you can't.
No, I'll use my fork.
Okay.
I might even just eat this one.
Okay.
I'm.
Yesenia is a big supporter of Gfree and Happy, so I wanted to have her on. And look at that.
Let's
Oh,
get some of the
here, let's.
oily goodness.
Here, hold on. Look at this. I recommend this. This is in the Sunset magazine right now.
It's a big piece.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
you
gonna
can
eat
eat it
that
in
on
pieces.
camera.
You can eat it in pieces. Just cover your mouth. Use 2 hands.
Me.
It's a meat and cheese lollipop.
This is really good.
The
Here you
garlic. You didn't get the garlic.
I have it right here.
Okay. There you
Is
go.
it good?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want some of my cookie? Honestly, this cookie is the best.
Well, I'll finish that.
All right. So this has been a blast. Thank you so much for being on my show.
I really
Yesenia.
enjoyed it too.
Everybody have a happy Merry Christmas, Gfree Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And thanks for watching tonight. It's been a blast.
Merry Christmas.